G'day, my name's Neen James and I'm an attention expert, and one of the things that I've often been asked is, what is a thought leader? You know, the word thought leader was coined by Joel Kurtzman, and originally the term meant something different, I think, than what it does today. I think as a word it is definitely used and maybe abused in business today. I am a partner in Thought Leaders Global, and we have this definition of three types of thought leaders. There is what we call an intrapreneur. An intrapreneur, maybe you're watching and that's you. An intrapreneur is someone who is within a corporation, and you're probably the go-to person. John Chambers at Cisco has done a brilliant job of this, where he has created internal thought leaders who go out and speak at conferences around the world on behalf of Cisco. There are also entrepreneurial thought leaders. These are the people who like to start, grow, and exit a fast growth business, probably within 5 years. They use thought leadership as a marketing strategy in order for them to also operationalize their thoughts. Then there are infopreneurial thought leaders. An infopreneur is really just the combination of the word information and entrepreneur, and then you smush them together. You see, an infopreneurial thought leader is someone like speakers that I know, where there's information and ideas they have in their head, and what they do is they catalog their intellectual property and share it with the world in a way that is uniquely theirs. Often, though, what I see is that there aren't always thought leaders, but there's a lot of thought repeaters. And if you really want to stand out, you need to identify firstly, what kind of thought leader do you want to be? Are you an internal thought leader? And if so, be the go-to expert in your area of brilliance. This is a fantastic strategy if you really want to attract, retain, and develop top talent, is using thought leadership and developing your internal thought leaders. If you're an entrepreneurial thought leader, you want to have a really clear strategy of what kind of businesses that you want to be able to start, grow, and probably exit very quickly. But as an infopreneurial thought leader, consider, what are the ideas that you have that are uniquely yours? What's your context for the world? How do you see the world? Because each of us has a context. You see, my context is attention. I want the world to pay attention. I want the world to give the gift of their undivided attention, but also to pay attention so that they get the right attention that they really want. So for me, everything is always about attention. It drives me crazy when I see people and they're at a restaurant on a hot date and they're both looking at their cell phone. You see, we all have something that maybe drives us crazy in the world, and that's a good indication of what your thought leadership often is. Every one of us has some unique experience. I would encourage you to honor the uniqueness that is you and share that with the world. If you'd like to know more about thought leadership for your organization, you can easily follow me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is @NeenJames, or you can come across and find more resources at Neen James Communication. 3 types of thought leader. Which one are you?